welcome. It's Friday, February the 14th. And you know what that means for a lot of people. The love of laptops. So that's what we're into today. So I went to my local thrift store and I see this tiny little thing. Not this. This is a Logitech mouse, which kind of matches up with this laptop. So I kind of paired it up with that because I like using a mouse. But anyway, so yeah, I find this Eee PC, and as you can see, it's got some nice shine to it and indicator lights. The trackpad isn't bad, and yeah, it's got an Atom processor and Dolby sound. Swinging over to the side, we got some ports. Yeah, you can see them. I don't have to explain what they are. They're pretty obvious. Alright, let's go on this side here. Move my mouse out of the way. And we got a card reader there. Oh yeah, VGA, yeah. Nice. So a total of 3 USB ports. Now look at that keyboard. It's nice, it's in good shape. And you know, the only thing I'm seeing is that shift key. What an awkward place to put a shift key. That should be where that arrow key is. And this cluster is what I'd call a cluster fuck. So anyway, it had these stickers, and you can see one remaining. I forgot to take that one off, but it had these stickers all over the keyboard. One good thing that did is it preserved the keyboard, and there's no signs of wear. Oh yes, the old French-Canadian symbols on this keyboard. But yeah, there you go. Nice, decent keyboard, except for that shift key. So that's one thing that's I'm not loving. It does have these little extra keys that you can use with the software that comes with this little netbook. So yeah, it has a lot of functionality. And hey, it even has a webcam. Not bad for an XP system. Alright, let's take a look at that top. Ooh, it's dusty. Yeah, there's nothing. No scratches hardly at all in this thing. It's in great shape. Let's open her back up again. And let's take a look at some of the specs. Now, I don't have all the specs, but you know, some basic ones. I can't do a regular, so I'm just showing you the different aspects, but I can't run a benchmark on this thing because I just got it and I haven't actually installed anything on it. These are just portable apps and what comes with Windows. So as you can see, the old device manager is clear, and these are some of the devices drivers I needed to find. So it does have Bluetooth, which is pretty damn good for XP. And let's just adjust here and let's take a look. We got display, the drivers I needed for this. It's got the 945 Express. It has that video camera, which it picks up without any drivers. The networking stuff, I got a LAN card, I got my Ethos, and I got my Bluetooth. So all those needed drivers. It's got the old, not a dual core, but a hyper-threaded Atom. And of course it uses the ever popular Realtek high definition audio, which actually works, which is great. So that kind of covers off the drivers I had to find. And of course, like I said, Intel, Athlon, and you can see the basic specs. Yeah, not very many instructions, 32-bit, 1 core, 2 threads, hyper-threaded. Yeah. So this isn't going to be a performer, but hey, gets the job done. Don't care about the cache. Yeah, there's the motherboard, and there's the basic stuff there. And it's got, 2009 BIOS. It's got DDR2, single channel, 1 gig of RAM. There is no option to expand it to dual channel because there's only 1 RAM slot. And I suppose I could take it up to 2, but I don't care because it's running XP, and 1 gig is good for XP. So let's take a look at where it's running at, which is middle of the road. And there you go, there's the graphicals, and whoa, yeah, not a lot of memory. So here's the weak point of the system. I haven't like benchmarked it, but I can tell you right now it ain't gonna be good. But there you go, the old Express graphics. All right, let's slip over to our specky. That's sort of everything in a nutshell. And you'll notice that the temps, this is why I actually show you this, the temps are running good. That's what I always have to look for. So, yeah, there you go. Temps are good. RAM, there you go, the single channel one at 266. And you got your old graphicals. And you got your, now for those graphics, let's see where the port is here. It's on that side. Where do we see it? Oh yeah, it was over here. So this is, yeah, your VGA port. So you could actually run two displays on this thing, which would be actually useful for this such a small little unit. Got your storage, no optical, and your audio. Let's swing over to the disk, and it's gonna be the old spinning disk, and it's been going for quite a long time. Well, maybe not that long, not even 2 years, but still. But you know, here's the problem. Reallocated sector count. It has a caution. So that is not uncommon with an old drive like this. And you know, I've got a ton of these systems that keep on running and running and running. So I always keep external backup of data that I want to, that I'm concerned about. Otherwise, not too worried about it. Now what I like about this is it has this scroll effect that if you want to do a 1024 by 768, you can get those dimensions, but its native resolution is 1024 by 600, so not awesome. So there you go, there it is, a sweet laptop. And I'll just zoom in and I'll show you that blissful scene. All right, have a great day, guys.